Now let's look at the cache coherence problem. So this problem mainly arises whenever you have multiple processors like this. So let us say these are all processors, these many processors, and the computer organization is like this. These many processors, and each processor is having its own cache, and all of them are having a common main memory. Now assume that many jobs are being executed by all these different processors, and each job is trying to access a common variable a. Now whenever you try to access a common variable a, it will try to load it into this cache. Okay, let's say it has been loaded. Now if this particular job which is working on processor P1 actually updates this value of a, before this value of a is updated here, some other job which is running on processor P2 might try to read it, right? Then it will read different value. Similarly, if it is going to happen many times, then what happens is all of them are going to work on their own copies of a present in the cache. Therefore, the changes made by each one will not be visible to the others, right? So there will be inconsistency, which means assume that there is a variable a, and for this variable the value is 5. Now let us say there is a job J1 working or executing on processor P1. Now if it tries to increment it, then its value is going to be 6, right? And the same value, if it is being read by other one at the same time, and if it decrements it, its value is going to be 4, right? But actually if one job has incremented it and other job has decremented it, the value is supposed to remain at 5. But then depending on which one is going to write it back again there, the value is going to be inconsistent, isn't it? It is going to be either 6 or 5, just like the race condition we have seen. So what can we say here? This is called as a cache coherence problem, and it mainly arises when you have many processors and many cache and many jobs working like this. Okay, so see this, multiple copies of same data can exist in different caches simultaneously, and if processors are allowed to update their own copies freely, an inconsistent view of the memory can result, isn't it? So even though all of them are having the same variable, here the value is 5, here the value is 6, here the value is 4. Now it is all inconsistent, isn't it? Okay, so how to deal with them? We have various solutions. We shall see them one after the other. Okay.
Hi, if you are planning to do masters, then doing masters abroad is better than doing masters in India. I'll give you all the reasons. So, first reason is, out of 1 lakh students who take GATE every year, there are only 500 seats in old IITs. So all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%, and universities better than IITs, they have very good acceptance rate like 30%, 40%, but all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%. And if you are working hard to get into IIT Bombay's ranking is 177 and IIT Roorkee's ranking is 400. If you are happy to get into IIT Roorkee, then getting into universities better than IIT Roorkee is easier compared to getting into IIT Roorkee. And looking at the salaries, for computer science, for software jobs, if you have done your masters in computer science in US, the salaries are ranging from 80 lakhs per year to 1.2 crore per year. So even if you take an average of 1 crore per year, your savings will be much higher than the salaries in India. After taxes and your cost of living, you can easily save 40 to 50 lakhs per year. And in India, the maximum jobs that you get is around 30 lakhs. So your savings will be much greater than the salaries in India. And these are all the services that we provide. University shortlisting. So depending on your profile, we will shortlist what are the universities that you have to apply, and statement of purpose building, and then LOR guidance, and GRE and English test assistance, and education loan assistance. So you don't have to have any collateral, which means without any security, now you can get education loan. Getting education loan is very simple these days, and whatever the amount of fee that you have a range of universities. You can apply for 10 lakh universities, 20 lakh universities, or 50 lakh universities, but whatever it is, you are going to get complete education loan, and you can pay off your education loan in 1 year after you get a job. And then we do visa assistance, mock visa interviews, and then connecting with the university alumni. So now you might ask why we should join Game of Visas. So the answer is we have 90% success rate. 99% success rate. And these are all the destinations that we guide the students to. So we guide students to any country that you want to go. So now it is not just USA. We guide to UK, Germany, Australia, Canada. So we guide students to all the countries. We work with all the destinations. And if you are interested in going abroad, you have to just drop us a message on this WhatsApp number 9494 555 454. Okay, thank you.